There are certain enduring values that have characterized our university for more than 2 centuries. They have an origin and a tradition that's even older. When you walk our campus in the fall and you see the banners that capture the spirit of Georgetown, you see the elements of this tradition. And those elements come alive in the day-to-day life of our university community, and they are what define us and differentiate us. This is the foundation on which we look forward to the next generation and generations to come.
As a high school student, I set my sights on Georgetown. I wanted to be here. I would have been devastated if I wasn't here.
And I accepted Georgetown immediately as soon as I got in because I knew that was where I wanted to be.
I can't imagine being anywhere else.
That everybody here is top of the class.
Everyone seems to be a big thinker.
They're very hardworking, driven.
There's no question I'm excited. I sit in the front of every class.
I've been teaching here for 37 years. For me, the constant is I keep meeting quality students. But some of their helmets are on a little too tight.
The students here are really exactly the kinds of students I've always wanted to teach.
All the professors that I have encountered, they invest in their students.
They inspired me to be a better me and to go after my goals and my dreams.
That I haven't had enough time to take advantage of all of the things that I want to do because there is so much offered on this campus.
It's not just academics.
We're also here to think about things that are a little bit bigger than ourselves.
Giving back to the community is something that I see is really important.
And everyone seems to be oriented towards changing society.
Being a man or woman for others.
Cura personalis.
Care of the whole person.
We all come from different backgrounds. We all are different people.
It's really about accepting everybody.
There's people from all over the world.
Look at the people we've had come speak here and look at our alumni. Where those voices come together, it's really powerful.
Georgetown's location in DC is one of the main things that attracted me to coming to Georgetown.
I'm on the 2nd floor of this dormitory building, and when I look out my window, I see the Capitol.
There's internships everywhere you look.
If you want to impact the world, there's everything at your fingertips here.
It becomes your huge family.
I haven't found any other place that feels as much like home as Georgetown does.
But I'm also challenged to push myself to better understand what's going on in the world.
This experience is really going to shape the way I live my life forever, really.
I'm so proud to be a Hoya.
I'm a Hoya.
I'm a Hoya.
I'm a Hoya.
I've never been at any other school where there's such a strong sense of identity around something called a Hoya.
I'm a Hoya.
I'm a Hoya.
Hoya for life. Hoya for life.
Georgetown University is a community where exceptional young women and men come together to realize their full promise, their full potential.
Georgetown has a soul. It's not just beautiful bricks and mortar. It has a soul. And that soul is defined by our Jesuit and Catholic values, which stretch back since the founding of this university.
Well, I think about John Carroll and Patrick Healy, and I think that we're meeting the challenge of our time in the way that they met the challenge of their time.
Well, Georgetown has always seen and seized new opportunities. The School of Foreign Service was formed even before the United States government had a foreign service. So I think they took the name from us.
My own field of bioethics. Georgetown virtually helped to create the field. And now we're doing things that nobody else is doing.
We're engaging in the Middle East, we're engaging in India, we're engaging in China. And so the campus's dreams are as big as the universe.
Well, if you think of where Georgetown has come in the last 50 years, from a regional university to an international and global power in academics, it's a remarkable rise in a short amount of time.
And it's up to us to ensure that that trajectory will characterize Georgetown for generations to come. I believe there is a university that we are called to be, that we are meant to be.
Whether you're talking about the frontiers of research or innovation in the marketplace or innovation in the curriculum, pushing the frontiers only happens when you find new ways to cross boundaries.
The shape of knowledge in the 21st century is across disciplines. It's at intersections.
I think now more than ever, the world needs places like Georgetown. We need people who are able to integrate new ways of thinking to solve complex problems.
Georgetown is also built on people that are so inspired that want to do better, want to see things done better, want to move to the future.
I think what's most important as we look ahead is asking what are the structures and the resources that a university needs to make a whole greater than the sum of the parts.
Engagement is sort of the central word. You need people who share a vision, who want to change in the same direction that we're trying to go.
You know, at Georgetown, we speak of the magis, the more, the greater, the better. We are always striving for something more.
Great universities are built on great philanthropy, and this is our moment. We know this. We can't realize our promise and potential unless we fully engage the entire university community.
I have been engaged with Georgetown for the last 35 years. It never lost from me the sense that I owe it more than it ever owed me.
There's so many ways to connect with this campaign. If you're interested in the people of Georgetown, in the programs that we have, if you're interested in investing in the places that will create the opportunities for the students and for the higher purposes of the university itself, there's an avenue here for you.
The more players there are on the team, the better off you'll be. This is not a game where 10 people, like a basketball team, or 40 like a football team, can do all the work by themselves. The university's always had great alumni support, but it needs to become even broader and deeper.
I think that there has never been a better time to invest in Georgetown because of how clear I think our vision is about how we can disproportionately impact society.
I think we are best at providing people with a dream. And I think I'm one of those idealists who believe that without a dream, you're not going to go anywhere in life.
This is the moment to reflect on what Georgetown has made possible in your life. And this is the moment to make it possible for future generations to realize their dreams and to transform the world.
I'm so excited about the campaign. I want to be a part of it. What we say we're going to do, we follow through with it. You can never question La Jolla.
At Georgetown, we are heirs to an extraordinary tradition of learning. It's a tradition that has been handed down from generation to generation by some exceptional leaders. Those leaders have given us an ambition for our university, which is our responsibility to realize. Now it is up to us, and only us, to secure Georgetown's place in the first rank of the world's universities. Let us prove worthy of that trust, so that generations who come after us will know that we acted in the true spirit of Georgetown.